Good afternoon, everybody. You are here today for first appearance. The purpose of this hearing is to inform you of the charges against you and determine whether there is probable cause for your arrest. Probable cause only means that it's more likely than not that you committed the crime in which you've been arrested. As you appear before me today, you're considered not guilty of what you've been charged with. That status will remain with you through each stage of these proceedings, up until changed by the State Attorney's Office if they prove the case against you beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt. You're arrested on a warrant or a new charge. Either way, you're given a bond pursuant to the bond schedule for the 5th Judicial Circuit. I will determine today what to do with that bond, whether I'm going to increase it, decrease it, keep it the same, or whether there are any other conditions of release that will be imposed upon you. You're entitled to have a lawyer represent you at each stage of these proceedings. If you cannot afford to hire one, I will appoint the Public Defender's Office for you this morning. You're entitled to make a phone call. If you haven't had a phone call yet, please let me know. I'll make sure you get that phone call today. Finally, most importantly, you have the right to remain silent, and I encourage you to do so. These hearings are recorded. There is an assistant state attorney in this courtroom writing down everything that you say. So anything you say about the facts of your case can and will be held against you in the prosecution of your case down the road. At this time, I'd like you to raise your right hand so I can place you under oath. Solemnly swear or affirm testimony before the court be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Put your hands down as I call your name. Please come forward. Cassandra Curtis. Can I have your date of birth?
12/3/91.
All right, you are here today for domestic battery. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the Public Defender's Office to represent you?
No, I have an attorney.
Okay, who do you have?
Jeffrey Carrier.
All right, state prior.
I show no prior history in Florida, and I did not get a out-of-state one, so.
Okay, I would address you of McGilligan Drive in Brooksville. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how long have you lived there?
8 years almost.
All right, do you have a job?
No.
All right. All right, I understand that there's a victim here in this case. I'm going to order that you have no contact with the alleged victim, Chad Curtis. Don't have any contact with him whatsoever. That is until the state attorney has time to review the case. Mr. Curtis, you're going to meet with the state attorney's office, meet with their victim witness coordinator, talk to them more about the case, and then if they're okay with you guys having contact, then I'm okay with it too. But you need to make sure to keep your appointment with them and talk to them first. So for right now, there's going to be no contact. Do not call, do not write, do not email, do not go within 500 feet of where Mr. Curtis lives, his employment, his school, his vehicle, no social media or technological contact whatsoever. If you have any contact with him right now, you can be charged with another crime and held without bond, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to set your bond at $100. We're going to see you back to court on December 4th at 9 o'clock. Mr. Curtis, do you have any intention of filing an injunction against Ms. Curtis? All right, so I'm not going to do the hold till 4, so you can bond out at $100 whenever you're ready and see you back December 4th. I'm sorry, did I say 24th?
Yeah,
December 4th at 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Thank you. Timothy Gaffney. Can I have your date of birth?
05/24/99.
All right, you are here today for second-degree murder with a firearm, and aggravated assault with a firearm, and felon in possession of a firearm. Currently, it's no bond. I found probable cause for your arrest.
What's the probable cause? What's the probable cause?
Do you want the Public Defender's Office to represent you, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll appoint the Public Defender's Office to represent you. State any prior record.
Yes,
You know what the probable cause was?
1 second, sir.
he was just released from prison on a battery involving the same victim on October 25th of this year. There's also a criminal mischief in that case, a tampering in a felony of a third degree, a felony battery, and then in 2017 there was a domestic violence battery that was dropped. In 2017 another one that was dropped, a third one that was dropped. All those were in 2017. And then in 2014, let's see, it looks like it's a juvenile charge. It was a burglary and burglary of dwelling that went into some type of diversion in juvenile.
Okay. we're gonna hold you no bond on these cases. We're gonna see you back to court December 6th at 8:30 in the morning. I understand that you have questions about what happened here. Someone from the public defender's office will come out to see you soon to go over those with you, okay?
Judge, can we have the jail hold him in the holding area? Mr. Sharkey will be there at 2 o'clock to see him today.
Okay, Dale, did you get that?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, his public defender will be there at 2 o'clock to see him today. If you guys could hold him up front, that'd be great.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Amelia.
Cameron Jennings. Can I have your date of birth?
95. 95. 5995.
Okay, I got you now. All right, you are here today for a DUI. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll play the public defender's office. There's nothing on his driver records or anything.
Looks like he was in DOC from December of 2013 through August of 2014. That was on looks like a felony battery where he violated his probation. And then I show a juvenile charge of an armed burglary. That was from 2010, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's it. I have an address here on Cactus Circle. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, is that Spring Hill?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, how long have you lived there?
A little over a year.
Do you have a job?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of work do you do?
I do seal coating, asphalt repair.
All right. I'm trying to figure out, do you have any indication why the bond was set at $5,000
I don't
instead of a
see-
$1,000 federal bond? I don't.
I don't see
I don't
anything
know.
specifically, and I noticed that as well. I show no bad history as far as that goes.
I just didn't know if there was anything else I was missing.
Not that I see.
All right, I'm going to set your bond at $500. We'll see you back to court December 4th at 9 o'clock in the morning, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Kenneth Egger.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can I have your date of birth?
129/1964.
You're here today for possession of controlled substance. Your bond amount is $2,000. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office?
Yes, ma'am, I do. I'd like to, if you could lower the bond for me so I can bond myself out.
All right, well, that's what we're here for today. That's the purpose of this hearing. That's what everyone is here for, okay? So just pay attention.
Okay.
State any prior record?
Yes, Your Honor. In fact, it looks like he either just had a pending charge or he continues to have a pending possession of controlled substance out of Pasco County. There was a failure to appear in September on that charge. And then
That's, never mind.
You don't
Look, do whatever you're going to do. I don't care. Just
2011.
mark me guilty. I don't care. Whatever
Okay.
you do with me, do with me.
All right,
I don't
gotcha.
care.
I gotcha.
Let go. I'm done with it. I can't
2011.
get, I'm not being treated fairly here either, Your Honor. I've got broken arm and open wound on my back with cancer, and they sling me in the south and leave me there for 24 hours without anything. Okay? I'm being treated unfairly. You can trumped up charges. The officer lied to me when he arrested me, Your Honor, with all due respect to you. I'm finished with it. It's ridiculous. I'm not guilty. I need a bond low enough. They're stealing my money. They put me here to steal my money.
But he was guilty.
That's all it is.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
No,
I was
not
misled.
not you. I was talking to the state attorney's office because you interrupted her. I didn't get to hear what she had to say. So I'm asking you to be quiet so I can hear what's going on in the courtroom, please. Anything else, ma'am?
The only other thing was the 1987 DUI.
Okay. All right. Sir, I need you to answer some questions for me. Where do you
Yes,
live?
ma'am. I don't live anywhere right now. They had me pay rent and then threw me out on the road after I got $500.
And do you have a job?
I've got disability. I'm on Social Security, ma'am. I worked 35 years
Okay.
in the hotel business. I've got income per month.
Okay, good. All right, I'm going to keep the bond the same at $2,000, in order for you to be able, if you are able to get the money together, bond out, you need to sign your agreement to appear to court. It looks like you have refused to sign that you need to come to court on December 6th at 8:30 in the morning. You can't get out of jail until you agree to appear for court on that date.
I don't understand what you just said, Your Honor. I refuse to sign what?
There's a piece of paper that you need to sign that agrees that you will come to court on December 6th at 8:30. If you sign that, and if you're able to come up with the money for bond, then you can get out of jail. Okay?
Okay, this is the problem.
No, the problem is you need to walk away right now and go. Thank you, sir. Andre Jackson.
And justice all the way around. I need to find the attorney I can afford mine if I get it out.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Can I have your date of birth, sir?
09/22/1993.
You are here today for a domestic battery. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Hold on.
Yes, that's fine.
Do you want the public defender's office to represent you, sir?
I can represent myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on one second. All right.
No prior record.
No prior record? Do you have a job?
I just lost my job, but I'm currently going through processes with other jobs.
Hold on. What kind of work did you do?
I was working as a dishwasher at Greek
Okay.
City, but now
And
I
how long
actually
have you lived on Spencer Court in Spring Hill?
I've lived there for possibly 3 months, 2 months,
Okay.
3 months.
I will go ahead and set your bond at $500, but I need you to have no contact with Alexandria Perry. Don't have any contact with her whatsoever. Do not call. Do not write. Do not email. Do not listen to. You need to listen very carefully. Do not go within 500 feet of her residence, employment, school, or vehicle. Do you understand all of
Okay.
that?
Our residence is together.
You
We
can't
live
go there. You can't go there.
Okay.
Do you understand
All
that?
right.
Do you have someplace
Okay.
else you can go?
Huh?
Do you have someplace else you can go?
No, I do not.
Okay, then you can stay right there. So you can't go within 500 feet of her residence, her employment, her school, her vehicle. No text messaging, no social media contact, no technological contact with her whatsoever. And don't have anyone else call her on your behalf. Do you understand?
I have a question about why I still have a domestic charge against her when
Okay, listen.
I
You
do
can-
not have.
Listen, you've chosen to represent yourself, so I can't represent you. I can't answer your questions for you. I can't help you through this case. If you're going to
So
hire a lawyer, hire a lawyer. If you want to represent yourself, then represent yourself. All I'm here to tell you today
Okay.
is not to have any contact with her and to come back to court on December 4th at 9 a.m., okay?
Can I have an attorney then? I'm sorry. Can I have a state attorney, please?
Well, you don't want the state attorney.
Yes.
I can give you a public defender.
A public defender, please.
Okay? I'll order the public defender to represent you. You need to be back to court December 4th. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Juan Cruz Rivera.
Your Honor, this is Interpreter speaking. I just need to, his wife is here and she told me that he's hard of hearing.
Okay, well,
Just thought I'd let you know.
let's check it out. Mr. Rivera, can you hear me okay?
Señor Rivera, ¿usted me puede escuchar bien?
Sí.
Yes.
You missed court yesterday, I believe.
Me parece que usted no se presentó a la corte ayer.
Actually, it was Tuesday.
Bueno, pues, en realidad fue el martes.
All right. So do you want to you can take care of your case today and get out of jail today. Would you like to do that?
¿Usted puede solucionar su caso hoy y salir de la cárcel? ¿Le gustaría hacer eso?
Claro que sí.
I believe so.
Okay. I think it was just the court cost of this position.
It was.
Okay. All right. Do you understand that by taking a plea on this case today that you're giving up your right to go to trial?
Creo que fueron solamente costos de tribunal. ¿Usted entiende, señor, que para solucionar su caso hoy usted está renunciando a su derecho a ir a juicio?
¿Cómo tú ves?
I'm sorry, how was that again?
Meaning you're going to take care of this case today. You're going to agree to pay the fine and you get out of jail today.
Lo que quise decir es que para solucionar su caso hoy, usted tendría que estar de acuerdo en pagar la fianza, pagar la multa, perdón, y de esa manera puede salir de la cárcel hoy.
Sí, pero yo estoy tratando de comunicarme con mi esposa y no he podido.
Yeah, but I've been trying to communicate with my wife and I haven't been able to.
Right, but you would be able to get out of jail today.
Sí, pero usted podría salir de la cárcel hoy.
Yo podría, si la multa que me dieron es de $200, yo la podría pagar, pero ¿cómo puedo llamar a mi esposa?
I'd be able to if the people at the front door would be able to hand me $200, but how am I going to be able to do that if I can't communicate with my wife?
Okay. Listen, you do not have to do that.
Escúcheme, usted no tiene que hacer eso.
If you want to take care of your case today,
Si usted quiere solucionar su caso hoy,
your case is over, you walk out of jail today.
su caso se acaba hoy y usted sale de la cárcel hoy.
And you do not have to pay any money to get out of jail.
Y no tiene que pagar ningún dinero para salir en libertad de la cárcel.
Sí,
Yes.
Sounds good, right?
¿Le parece bien?
sí.
Okay.
Yes.
All I need from you is to understand that means you're not taking your case to trial. You're deciding that you want to resolve this case today so you don't have to come back to court.
Lo único que necesito es que usted me diga que usted entiende que para poder salir de la cárcel hoy, usted está renunciando a su derecho a ir a juicio para poder solucionar esto hoy.
Bueno, si es así, sí.
Well, if it's that way, yes.
Okay. So with regard to this driving on a suspended driver's license, I need you to enter a plea of no contest, which means you just can't contest the evidence against you. Would you like to do that now?
Entonces, para poder solucionar el caso, usted tendría que contestar a la acusación de que estaba manejando con una licencia suspendida de conducir y contestar, no me opongo. ¿Le gustaría hacer eso?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay. I will accept your plea of no contest.
Acepto su contestación de no me opongo.
I find it's freely and voluntarily entered.
Hallo que usted ha contestado libre y voluntariamente. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give him a withhold and fines and court costs.
Le voy a imponer una suspensión del proceso de condena y multas y costos de tribunal.
Okay. If he wants to make payment arrangements on that $450, he can come to the clerk of court.
Si usted quiere hacer arreglo de pagos de los $450, usted puede venir a hablar con las secretarias del tribunal
At his own convenience.
cuando usted pueda.
And that resolves his case today.
Okay.
No. That resolves his case today.
Y eso resuelve, soluciona su caso hoy.
And he is releasable today.
Y a usted lo pueden poner en libertad, salir en libertad hoy.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Gracias a usted.
Thank you.
All right. Did I get everyone at the jail?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.